right now on Inside Boston.
One of the nation's oldest newspapers could be closing its doors for good. Find out what you can do to stop it.
You need that cup of coffee to get you going? I know I do. We'll tell you how your morning perk up could have an impact on the lives of others.
And Dynasty Shamu, but you can't afford the trip to SeaWorld? Good thing you're in Boston. We'll explain why whales flock to Boston and how they are protected. Stay tuned. I'm Justin Abraham.
And I'm Mallory Cooke, and we're bringing the news to you.
Now, BUTV 10's award-winning news magazine program. This is Inside Boston.
Hi everyone, and welcome to a special arts and entertainment edition of Inside Boston. I'm Mallory Cooke.
And I'm Justin Abraham. We've all seen them, street dancers putting their best moves forward in government center, for locals and tourists alike. But who are the men behind the music? Megan, Pete, and Mallory Cooke have the answer.
You are now tuned into YKTV.
We're B-boys.
Okay.
B-boys and poppers. B-boys are the ones that are doing all the crazy stuff on the floor. The poppers are doing like all the robotic stuff. This style of dancing is very unique. Both styles, popping, very unique. Like who could think of like just doing a robot? Like how do you do that? Like how do you think of just something like that, you know? Or who could think of doing the spin on your hand, doing a head spin on your head? Like how do you think about that type of stuff? That's why I think it's probably one of the best dance styles that has ever came out. People still look down upon it, but if you think about it, it's still a dance, you know? Like when you're rocking on the floor, you're still rocking, you're dancing on beat, and you're using your body to create this style, you know, and you create your own style with it, and that's what elevates this dance each time.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Fill up. Fill up who? Fill up the bucket.
Sometimes you have to embarrass yourself to get better, and so each time I embarrass myself, I get better and better every time. And so I'm just gonna keep embarrassing myself in the circles until I become like the greatest popper in the world, greatest b-boy in the world. We can't stop doing what we do because we love the dancing. Like the dancing is awesome. It's something that we can't stop doing.
YAK performs regularly in Boston and in New York City.
For 137 years, the Boston Globe has been a mainstay in the lives of Boston residents, but its doors could soon be closing. Lauren Hugh has the scoop on why and how you can stop it. If you want to sign the official petition to save the Boston Globe, go online to www.bgol.org/savetheglobe.
And one of Lil Wayne's prodigies, Tyga, paid BU students a visit to promote his new album. But his welcome was less than warm. Andrew Jones tells us why the crowd was so tame.
A wild Tyga was set loose on Boston University's campus last week. The rapper Tyga, that is, as BU Central hosted a Lil Wayne protege for a free concert. The young performer talked about adjusting to using social media in this changing music climate.
That's good, because it's way more shit people could, you know what I'm saying, holler at you at. Like, you could put on Twitter, like, yo, I'm at Boston University, just performed. People be like, where? You know what I'm saying, where you at? Like, so it's better ways to interact with the fans so people feel like they closer to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you can holler at them, you ain't got to wait for a label, you ain't got to worry about who's promoting it. Like, you can do it yourself and just do a text or something, you know what I'm saying?
The real story of the night, however, was not about Tyga, but who watched Tyga, or, to put it perfectly, who didn't watch Tyga. A nearly empty BU Central is what the rapper had to deal with. He barely could, and some had thoughts on the vast space.
There's a lot of people missed it. He looked like he was a good performer and everything, but I just feel bad for the dude because he promoting the album and ain't nobody here. I just wish he had some more support because as you're looking at, it's like maybe 30 people at the most.
And it became an even more bizarre concert as Tyga started performing other people's songs to fill the time. Some were not happy about that.
We have an artist in here that's like singing other people's music. He's not even singing his own stuff. He should be more prepared for an event like this. I mean, like, this is a big school. We should be able to get big names to come here. But because BU doesn't advertise their events well, nobody wants to come here. I thought on BU's part, they should better advertise their events and have them more publicized if they're going to have people come here. Because the more that they don't do that, the more bigger stars aren't going to come here.
No matter the size of the crowd, the show must go on.
If it's one person to 1,000 people, like, it really don't matter as long as this crowd, they knew what was up. It wasn't like they was just here, like they knew what was up. They was real fans, like that's why they was here, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people, when people do shows, you going to that show? Or shit, I'm gonna roll too. You got people that's like, I don't care who rolling, I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? That's what, those with them type of people tonight, you know what I'm saying? So, it's always good.
Reporting at his full capacity for Inside Boston, I'm Andrew Jones.
Tyga is just one of 4 rappers that have come to BU this year, including Bow Wow and Coolio. Are you looking for a way to be more cultured? We'll tell you how one BU group is bridging the gap between the cultural groups on campus through dance.
And when we return, our own Eric Lice gets real with Miss Boston pageant winner, Lacey Jane Folger. Stay tuned.
You're watching Inside Boston, winner of the Fox News College Challenge for Best News Story.
Welcome back. There are over 50 cultural groups on BU's campus. One recently brought the groups together through dance. Lexi O'Connor tells us how.
The Boston University Filipino Student Association hosted their annual multicultural show this past Saturday, called ISA, The World is One. People from all over the Boston area filled the Psy Performance Center and joined in on the Filipino National Anthem, followed by the U.S. National Anthem, sung by special guest Liz Loans.
Honor that I present to you, Isa, The World is One.
The Filipino Student Association showed their appreciation of Filipino culture through a sample of group and individual dances. They animated the various rituals and ceremonies in the Philippines, even performing Tinkling, the Philippine national dance.
We actually do this annually. Isa, The World is One is a multicultural show. I think it's the longest multicultural show at BU, and we just try to connect all culture clubs, performance groups into one show, and we've been doing this for about almost 8 years.
In the Philippines, the word Isa means one. With this word in mind, BU FSA brought together the Boston University community to enjoy a variety of cultures represented on campus, including the BU Punjabi team, Gita, Step About Boston, the Japanese Student Association, and BU's hip-hop dance group, Vibes.
Every culture, coming together and celebrating what we are together. It's a great thing to do.
Definitely show it throughout, just outside of the Filipino community, just the BU community in Boston. I think it's a beautiful thing.
It was a great night at the Psy Performance Center as BU's Filipino Student Association teamed up with other cultural groups on campus to show that the world truly is one. For Inside Boston, I'm Lexi O'Connor.
If you liked ISA, check out the Boston area's fall show, Kamayan.